A culinary adventure roasting a whole pheasant. There's something truly special about the process of preparing and roasting a whole pheasant. It's not just a meal, it's an experience that connects you to the roots of traditional cooking. The act of seasoning the bird with fresh herbs, the careful placement in the oven, and the anticipation as it cooks are all part of the journey. It's a dish that speaks of rustic elegance and culinary expertise. The pheasant, with its rich, gamey flavor, is elevated by the simple yet thoughtful preparation. The aroma that fills your kitchen as it roasts is simply divine. It's a scent that promises a hearty and satisfying meal, one that brings warmth and comfort. And the sight of the golden brown bird on your table is a feast for the eyes. The crispy skin, the tender meat, it all comes together to create a visually stunning centerpiece. Let's embark on this culinary adventure together. From the initial preparation to the final presentation, each step is crucial in achieving the perfect roast. I'll guide you through each step, ensuring that you understand the importance of every detail, from seasoning to cooking times, ensuring you achieve a delicious and visually stunning roast pheasant. By the end of this journey, you'll have a dish that's not only delicious, but also a true work of art. Gathering your provisions. Freshness is key. The key to any exceptional dish is using the freshest ingredients. This is especially true when roasting a whole pheasant. Look for a plump pheasant from a trusted butcher or farmer. Opt for one that's been dry plucked if possible. This leaves the skin intact, resulting in a crispier roast. Choose vibrant, aromatic herbs like rosemary, thyme, and sage. Their fragrant oils will infuse the pheasant, adding depth of flavor. The art of preparation: prepping the pheasant. Preparing a pheasant is a delicate process that requires attention to detail and a bit of patience. Today, we'll walk you through each step to ensure your pheasant is perfectly prepped for roasting. Before roasting, we need to prepare the pheasant. Start by inspecting the bird to ensure it's clean and free of any remaining feathers or debris. This initial check is crucial for a smooth cooking process. Begin by rinsing it inside and out under cold water. This helps to remove any impurities and ensures the meat is clean. Make sure to be thorough, as this step is essential for both hygiene and flavor. Pat it dry with paper towels. Drying the pheasant is important because it allows the seasoning to adhere better and promotes even cooking. Take your time to ensure the bird is completely dry. Next, season the pheasant generously with salt and freshly ground black pepper. Don't be afraid to use a liberal amount, as this will enhance the natural flavors of the meat. Don't be shy. Seasoning is key to enhancing the natural flavors. Rub the seasoning into the skin and inside the cavity to ensure every part of the bird is well flavored. Now take your herbs and create a fragrant bed inside the cavity of the pheasant. Use a mix of your favorite herbs like rosemary, thyme, and sage. These will add a wonderful aroma and depth of flavor to the meat. The herbs will infuse the meat as it roasts, creating a delicious and aromatic dish. With these steps, your pheasant is now ready for the oven. Happy cooking! The alchemy of roasting time and temperature. These two elements are the cornerstone of achieving culinary perfection, especially when it comes to roasting a pheasant. The right balance of heat and duration can transform a simple bird into a gourmet delight. Roasting a pheasant is all about achieving that perfect balance of crispy skin and juicy, flavorful meat. The skin should be golden and crackling, while the meat inside remains tender and succulent. This contrast in textures is what makes roasted pheasant a true delicacy. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius. This high temperature is crucial for rendering the fat beneath the skin, which in turn helps to crisp it up beautifully. Make sure your oven is fully preheated before you place the pheasant inside. Place the pheasant in a roasting pan, breast side up. Positioning the bird this way ensures that the breast meat, which is prone to drying out, stays moist and tender as it roasts. Drizzle it with olive oil. The olive oil not only adds flavor but also aids in the browning process, giving the skin that desirable crispy texture. This will help to crisp the skin. The oil acts as a conductor of heat, ensuring that the skin cooks evenly and becomes wonderfully crispy. Roast the pheasant for 60 to 75 minutes, or until the juices run clear when pierced with a knife. This is a sign that the meat is fully cooked and safe to eat. The exact time can vary depending on the size of the bird, so keep an eye on it. Basting the pheasant with its own juices every 20 minutes will keep it moist. This process not only adds flavor but also helps to keep the meat tender and juicy. The juices from the pan are rich and flavorful, making them perfect for basting. Presenting your masterpiece, serving the roast pheasant. Once your pheasant is beautifully roasted, allow it to rest for 10 to 15 minutes before carving. This allows the juices to redistribute, resulting in a more tender and flavorful bird. Serve the pheasant on a platter surrounded by your favorite roasted vegetables. The visual appeal of the dish is just as important as the taste. Pair it with a crisp white wine and enjoy the fruits of your labor.